Hey guys, it's DJ BBQ at Blenheim Forge in Peckham, London, England, where I've asked John, James, and Richard, the men who create knives, weapons, axes, to conjure, to forge, to bang me out a cleaver. I need it for chopping my pork, man. Authentic Carolina style, man. Let's do this. So I'm joined by John Wachowski, and you're gonna teach me how to make a cleaver from this. What is this?
So this is the billet. It's a triple layer construction, which means it's got a carbon steel in the middle and pure anodized iron on the outside.
A metal sandwich.
A metal sandwich indeed, yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. So we've got the forge to 2,000 degrees centigrade, and we have to get the billet to over 1,000 degrees centigrade. So in it goes. Safety first, kids. Woo-wee, that's hot.
So you're gonna have to take it out once it's evenly heated, get it on the anvil and put some flux on it.
Flux, what does flux do?
Flux goes between the cracks, between the layers, and sort of dissolves all the scale that's building up so that we can get the metals to fuse together.
Like that?
Yeah, a bit more. We call it garlic of the forge.
Garlic of the forge.
Yeah.
This is your cooking material. We're bringing these two metals, the carbon and the iron, to become one blade. And back in?
Back in.
All right. Now we're on to stage 3, and I'm joined by James, the guy behind the forge, and now we're gonna bash some metal. So I've got to basically do whatever James does, and the key is I've got to aim for the anvil, the spot where he smacks. Don't look at the metal, right?
It's coming.
It's coming.
And go.
Oh,
God.
the hell! I'm this! Holy crap! You said I was gonna get scared. I wasn't ready for that. So is that the air bubbles popping out, or is that what's going on?
That's the scale on the outside being blown off by the water.
The scale. That's cold water hitting super hot heat.
Yeah.
And it gives you that kind of firework kind of.
That's it.
I just took out like 3 years of my life, James. Okay, so we're ready to bash again. James, any more advice?
Last time was alright, but we need to hit faster this time.
Hit faster! I won't wuss out.
2. Right?
Much better.
Much better, yeah.
Yeah! Woo! So we've done the bashing on the anvil. Now it's the turn of the fly press.
That's it.
This is like a big hammer. So what do I do?
Basically, you need to swing it backwards and forwards, like this, and it's gonna squash the metal, and John's gonna move the metal in and out. 6-ton hammer.
6-ton hammer.
6-ton hammer?
10 on your angle, yeah?
Harder.
Harder?
Yeah, way harder.
You guys are Oh my God, that's a work. This is hard work. What these guys do is gnarly, times infinity. So the billet would need a lot more of this attention and smashing and pressing, but we've actually got one a bit further on the stage. We're gonna move to that right now. It takes a couple days to get to where we are for the next part, correct?
Yeah, if we were doing that for a day solid, like hammering and pressing, we'd get something like this.
Still looking a bit more prehistoric though, but it's starting to resemble more of a cleaver.
Yeah, so you get the rough shape, yeah.
And then how do you get this to these guys?
Well, we're going to take it back outside and profile it, which means cutting out the shape that the final shape that we want.
Okay, let's do it, bro.
You hold it down on the bed and sort of move it around so that you get the shape you want.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Like this? Looks good though, right?
Yeah.
I know there's some little bumps there. John, I could do this all day. This is so rad, but we gotta finish off the cleaver, man.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Where do we go next?
So our next step is the grinding stone, where we're gonna grind out the face so that we get the bevel that we want.
Okay. So. Yeah, like that?
Yeah, so you can get a bit more of an angle on it.
More angle, okay. Like all great crafts, it takes time. So we're gonna move on to the next stage. What are we doing, John?
We go back in and we're gonna finish up the cleaver.
So this needs a lot more grinding, so we're gonna jump on ahead to do the handle bit. So John's put a couple pricks in here, and I'm gonna drill through the metal.
Indeed, yep.
So we can add the wood.
Yep.
I said wood.
Wood.
Here we go, you ready? Is that the right spot?
That's the right spot.
You sure?
Yeah. Even pressure, yeah.
Even pressure.
That's it.
All right. She done?
Keep going till you get through.
Until wood comes out.
That's it.
All right.
Nice one.
Yes. You don't want to mess this one up after all that work, right? Have we ever messed up around here? Last hole. And there we have it. 3 holes for the handle. We now move on to Rich the Wood Dude. Do not look in his eyes, you will get lost, as well as that beard, because it is fetching. Okay, Rich, I present you with my blade. I now need you to put a handle on this bad boy. I know there's lots of intricacies. We got, saws and, screws and glue. So I'm gonna hit the fast forward button and get you in action. Here we go. And there you have it, man. Check out that cleaver, the skill, the time, the craftsmanship, and the Blenheim Forge guys. We kind of sped things up for your viewing pleasure, but there you have it, man. Rich, John, James, get in here, and I just want to say thanks for showing me the way. If you guys want information on Blenheim Forge, there's stuff in the information box below. If you have any comments to make, questions, man, hit it, man. I want to hear from you guys. But thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Nice.
You guys are good people.
Nice going down, man.
No, thanks for having me. Thanks for making me a cleaver. This is badass. See you guys next time. We're gonna bring you a sexy, decadent, naughty burger in honor of the King Elvis Presley. It's got peanut butter, mayonnaise, jam, bacon, mature cheddar, and a big old chuck beef patty. So we got some streaky bacon,